My fellow Americans, and the 36% of the rest of you, this country has reached an era of dismay, an era of violence, and an era of not being a good place to live in. So I, Orange Peanut the First, I'm going to be telling you guys what happens, what will be happening when I run for president in the year 2054. I will be outlining all of my terms and policies of what I will be changing to make this country the greatest. Not great, the greatest. Let's begin. Policy number 1. No more taxes. Everybody hates taxes. So if everybody hates them, why do we have them? No. The United States will be now getting all of their money for governmental purposes by stealing from poor countries. The rich become richer and the poor become poorer. And by the rich, I mean us. And by the poor, I mean everybody else. Because let's face it, you can make the argument that this is against America law, but we're not stealing from America. So it's really not a problem, okay? Policy number 2. It is now fully illegal to hold the door for someone when they are more than 10 feet away from you. You know when you're just chilling, walking to the supermarket, and you're like 15 to 20 feet away from the door, and somebody decides, and you got to do that awkward, like, half run, half jog, half shimmy your way to the door because you don't want to waste their time. No longer. It will now be outlawed to inconvenience other people by trying to be nice. Number 3. My plan to fully eradicate racism as a whole is to have everybody breed with everybody, so all our races blend and we are the same exact color of skin. No differences, no riots, no nothing. We're all happy because we're all the same. Number 4. In an attempt, a successful one, to eliminate all poverty throughout the world, it will now be illegal in the United States to be poor. Anybody with a net worth of under $10,000 will either be forced to leave the country or get more money. Number 5. In an attempt to eliminate all evil from the country, we will now be outlawing vegetables. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, hummus, all of the above will now be illegal because we're not trying to raise our children in an unhappy environment. We are trying to promote the general welfare and happiness of all citizens, and vegetables will do nothing but aid the unhappiness of the world. So we will be completely eradicating all thoughts of vegetables. Number 6. All non-violent crimes will now be legal, besides vegetables. Let's think about it this way. I tend to operate on the mental goal of, if you're not hurting anybody, you're not doing anything wrong. Tax fraud, insurance fraud, tax evasion, petty theft. These are all things that do not hurt other people. So why are they illegal? All crimes that do not actively hurt other people will now be no longer crimes. If you want to go somewhere fully naked, that's fine. Just make sure you don't accidentally slap someone. Number 7. The national anthem of the United States will now be changed to the Orange Peanut official outro. Let us all stand.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.
And let it be known that there will be no kneeling allowed for that one. Number 8. All levels of school will now be optional. We do not care if we are raising dumb or smart kids. People will figure out what they're good at and do it. It does not matter if they know math or reading. those things are all completely optional. You must go to school until you reach the 3rd grade level, and then you can choose to do whatever you decide you want to do with your life. No more school. No more school. Number 9. All Long John Silvers across the nation will be decimated. Nobody wants to eat fish at a fast food establishment. That's like going to Disneyland and then shaking hands with an actual rat instead of Mickey Mouse. No. If you're going fast food, you're going all the way. Additionally, extra slubs of butter will be placed in every single fast food ingredient. Because if we're going to be American, we will be going all the way. No more fish, more fat. Number 10. We will be eliminating NASCAR as an entire sport because it is astonishing to me that people just get in a car, drive left, and call it a sport. No. America is all about going all the way with things. So if we're going to be playing sports, we are going to be going all the way. If you want to play a racing game, there's going to have to be ramps, there's going to have to be rings of fire. You can't just drive left and then call it a sport. Why do people keep calling NASCAR a sport? Number 11. Women are now mandatorily required to make up their minds. The American people are tired of women not being able to make up their minds. Number 12. All drugs, including crack, meth, and heroin, are now legal. Not because I think they're good for you or they are good for the American people, but because it would be funny. Number 13. There will no longer be the number 13. Number 14. Being unfunny professionally is now longer not allowed in the country. I'm looking at you, Jimmy Fallon. I'm looking at you, Jimmy Kimmel. I'm looking at you, all other night show hosts named Jimmy. We need a world with smiles and laughter. So we cannot have people paid millions of dollars a year to not make us laugh. Number 15. To solve the economy, we will be printing a lot more money to make sure money is readily available for anybody who needs it. Money will be printed so much that every household starts off with $1 million. And that $1 million can be traded wherever. So, more money, more thriving, booming economy. And number 15, the most important law of all, my vice president. Somebody I can trust. Somebody strong. Somebody I can turn to in times of distress. Somebody who will be worthy of my replacement. My vice president will be me. Well, there you guys go. 68% of you, the American people, let me know if you think I will fix the country. And in 2052, we will be brilliant throughout the streets of America, fixing all problems. So let me know what you guys think about my run for presidency. Hashtag Peanut 2052.
Orange Peanut wants you to subscribe because he needs more money.